and happy today, everybody. Welcome to day 23 of 40 Days of Wellbeing Concepts for Balanced Living from my book, Balance is a Juggling Act: How to Start a Mental Revolution for a Change in Thought. And today we are up to Wellbeing Concept 23, which is Learn What Fuels Your Brain. And the first 10 days of our journey were about awareness, just being aware of basic well being concepts such as don't believe every thought you think. The second phase was about awareness, learning how it shows up in your body. And this third phase is self-encounter. It's learning more about how the mind and the brain work and adjusting the patterns that you see showing up for personal balance. And for today's concept, learn what fuels your brain, it's something that we definitely need to think about what happens when we fuel our brain properly. Because the brain is the most complex machine that we know. And with the wrong kind of energy, it will throw us off. It will throw off our thoughts, our feelings, our dreams. Yet when we fuel our mind and our body slash brain properly with the right kind of energy, it harmonizes and balances our thoughts and emotions, and it just creates a sense of harmony and balance for us. The brain, even though it's small, it's only 2% of the body, it uses 20% of the body's energy because our electric brain is maintaining, it's supporting, and constantly firing the neurons for communication with billions of neurons in our brain. And all of these connections represent endless possibility. The primary source of fuel for the brain is glucose. So we want to eat glucose rich foods that release a stable supply of glucose so that we don't have those spikes or peaks and valleys that cause crashes. And we can do that with multiple foods, which we'll get into more in the reading. But just as an overview, we've got whole grains, berries, omega 3s, and dark chocolate. So let's get into the reading for today. Learn what fuels your brain, day 23 on our journey, over halfway there. Learn what fuels your brain. What you eat impacts the efficiency with which neurotransmitters, the messengers of neurologic information from one cell to another in the body, do their work. Feelings and emotions are produced by brain chemicals. The key neurotransmitters impacting feelings and emotions are serotonin. It's called the happy drug because it's responsible for feelings of well being and happiness. It's mainly found in the bowels, the brains, and in the blood. So, dopamine, the second, regulates emotional responses and is responsible for mood, attention, and learning. GABA creates the rhythmic electrical impulses in the brain. It blocks or slows certain brain signals and decreases activity in the nervous system. Norepinephrine, it keeps us alert. Keeps us awake and focused. It's released into the blood as a stress hormone when the brain perceives that a stressful event has occurred. Eating foods from the list below keeps these neurotransmitters balanced by supplying vitamin B12 and folic acid found in poultry, seafood, leafy green vegetables, and citrus fruits. Antioxidant phytochemicals found in fruits, vegetables, beans, and grains. Selenium found in broccoli, cabbage, spinach, seeds, i.e., sunflower and flax seeds. And vitamin D found from the sun, mushrooms, and fatty fish. There's also dark chocolate with low sugar content, of course. Get your omega 3s in, get fish and flaxseed, and glucose, which I mentioned, and whole grains, dark chocolate, berries, and legumes. So we're now going to take some time to think about this daily well-being concept, learn what fuels your brain. We'll journal on it to expand our mind. And you can just jot down what it is that you received around the message of fueling your brain. Take it into your day and incorporate it into the foods that you eat, and at night do an evening summary. And this can be an ongoing thing to see how when you eat differently you feel differently and you feel more alive. So I'm going to play some music, give us a little bit of time to journal, 2 or 3 minutes, and then from there we'll do a quick closeout. Keep journaling if you're not done yet. I like to close out today and say that fueling your brain and your body with the right fuel maximizes your power to manifest in the world. It maximizes your ability to create new things and spiral up in life. And it helps us to go beyond our previous life experience. Have a great day, everyone. And I look forward to being with you tomorrow. Namaste, namaskar.